Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're going to be doing our Optimus Prime build. We're doing issue 53, 52, sorry, 53 and 54. Got a little bit ahead of myself. These are the parts that we got. So not a fair amount, but we're going to be concentrating on him now. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to do issue 52 first. We are going to be building the front part section here. We're also going to need the door that we done in the previous issue and this section as well, the window section. So effectively all of this should be going on in this issue. Let's take a look at the magazine. Okay, so before we start building, we're doing a little walkthrough. So we've got the secrets of the hidden face, or whatever it is. It's basically a dark side of the moon. It's how that all starts. Animal Kingdom, sort of Beast Wars, the dinosaurs, actually Dinobot things. Then we got the Stegosaurus. We've got Maximals, Beast Wars 3. So more Maximals here. We've got Optimus Primal here, which was featured in the last movie. We've got a lot of we've got Cheetah there and Tiger Hawk, so there's a load more there. And then obviously we've got the bits that we're building. So that's the magazine. So these are the parts. I'm just gonna open this, put this here on my little stand so I know what we're doing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open this packet like so. We've got all these parts. I'm going to get that part out as well. It's important. Ah, okay, so that's come off there. So I'm going to have to reattach that because that sits, I believe, just in there. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to glue that back on. I'll have some super glue somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to glue this back up because that part shouldn't have come off. I'll put a little bit along there. So this shouldn't have happened. So it's going to sit just there. I'm going to put that one aside just to make sure it dries. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our door section just here, and then we've got this section here which has like a little hole in it, or a little bobble bit. That's where the ball joint will sit in, and we need 2 AM screws, which are these ones just here. So we're going to attach it to the back here. So it's just going to sit like that. Going to attach that one on. And attach that one on. Like that. Okay, so we've done the door now, so that's got that ball joint section connector on it. We're now going to take this part. This is all glued up again now. We're going to take this section, and that is just going to sit in like that, just like that. And then obviously when this goes on, this will go in sort of like that. We'll show you in a minute. AM screws again, so just 2 AM screws to secure that up there. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that. So that's all glued up. So we need to put that aside. Next, we're going to take this section and we're going to be building the visor section for this. So we've got that section just here. And just like before, I think it was really far back when we done this last time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to attach this. I'm going to attach this like this onto here, like that. So that will go on like that, and then this will connect, so it sort of springs up like this. So it's going to sit at an angle using EP screws. So it's just going to sit at an angle just like this, or actually like that. So it's going to sit just like this. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that is in there like so, and now all we've got to do is just attach it all. So let's bring over the torso. So the first thing to go on will be this section just here. So that is going to sit just like that. So I'm going to just like that. Okay, so a little bit of force is needed just to put it in. Okay, next bit is our visor section, so our front windscreen. So that's just going to push on into the holes like that, as far as you can do it. Try and get it as flush as you can. There we go, like so. We're going to then connect this cable into the right letter socket, and we'll do that in just a minute. The next part actually is the door. So the door's going to go on this ball joint just here. So I'm just going to click it in. It's going to sit just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click this cable in here. It's a bit tricky. It will go in. Might have to get some tweezers to do that. So, some tweezers. There we go. So that's gone in. So we now have both lights put in. That's what it looks like at the end of 52. So it's coming along really nicely. So let's carry on and let's do issue 53. Okay, so with issue 53, we're just literally doing the other door for the opposite side. Let's have a look through the magazine. So we've got Carly here. Then we've got the Thunder Crash. Cyclonus. Then we look at the Predacons for Beast Wars. So we've got some really nice bug ones here. You can sort of see the ones you got there, which are really nice. This is why I really like these magazines. It's just that they tally out all the different action figures and go through the lore of everything, which is really cool. Okay, yeah, and as you can see, we're just going to be putting the door on. So let's carry on. Okay, so slice this open, get all the bits out. We've got all the parts here to actually complete the door, which we didn't before. Okay, so let's get the door out. And the window, because that's the first bit we're going to put in. Okay, so let's put the window in. So the window will go in that way. We'll just follow the sort of dimensions there. We've got the DM screws just here. So we need 2 of them. 1, 2. Just remember when screwing these up, don't do all the way, because you don't want to crack the plastic, because if you crack this, it will send a crack right up the screen. Could be a cool effect if you're going for a damaged look, but I'm building this with not that look. So they're in place, so that's all there like that. Next, what we're going to do is put on the ball joint section, so that's going to sit there, and we've got AM screws to do that. So we had these just a minute ago. just to secure this in. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that, like so. Next we're going to be putting in the mirror section. So remember, the bottom section here, the white, the circle section goes at the bottom. So it just clicks into these holes that are here. Be super careful with this, because I think you could easily, well, you could easily snap the arms on these because they're plastic and quite flimsy. There we go. So that's in place. So that's what that looks like. Then we've got the torso, so we're going to bring the torso over again. And once again, we've got this little section just here poking out. And we're just going to put that on the ball joint. So it clicks. And there we go. So the front of his chest is actually, I would say it's complete. It's a lot of the back stuff we're going to be working on next. So that completes issue 53 and 52. 53, sorry. 54, not 52. Yeah, 54 we're going to be working on next, which is going to be on the back section here. So make sure you've got a nice cloth like this. My one came from Partwork Upgrades. Very worth getting. So issue 54. Here's the next one that we're going to do, which is this big section here. So we're going to do that now. Okay, a quick look through the magazine for issue 54. Secrets of the Ark. Then we got Under Siege, I should say. So Under Siege was a, I think it's still on Netflix actually. It was an animated CGI animated series that was on Netflix. Then we got Skylinks. So this was what Skylinks was. Basically a triple changer that changed from a NASA space shuttle to this sort of dinosaur, sort of dragon configuration. He also had another configuration as well. Then we've got Beast Wars 2. So as you can see, very Japanesey, the styling and stuff for the Beast Wars series. As you can see, it almost looks Pokemon-y from there. You wouldn't have noticed it was a Transformers series. And then we're coming on to the comics. It looks like these are the comic books. Oh no, these are the episodes. Oh, home video edition. So these are the fronts of the VHSs. And then we've got the bit that we're just about to stick on now. So let's do that. Okay, here we go. So this is his back section, and as you can see, it looks like there's a lot to go on here, because there is. So we do get some screws as well. These are IP screws, so we have to take him really carefully now. This section, I'll flip him up. Okay, so we've got to do a few things beforehand. So the first thing we've got to do is grab this wire, which is labelled B, and we have to pass it through this hole here on the left, and then we're going to click this down. So this is going to sit just like that, just on like so. And we're now going to screw in screws just in these holes here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it's just these 5 screw holes here. We're going to be using IP screws to secure them in. So I'm going to do that now, and there we go. So that's what it should look like. So you should have the 5 screws in these sections just here. It clicks in round here, so I don't know if I'm going to show. I should be able to show you here. Try and get in there really. So just here, it sort of sandwiches and clicks together. So make sure when you push it down, you click it in, like so. Oh, am I attached to a? Look at that, I'm attached. Right, hang on. Take that off. Always gets attached. Right, So that is it for these stages at this point. It's looking really good. So yeah, loving it. Okay, so yeah, it's coming together really, really nicely. So here is the front part, and I believe now the front is complete. It's complete. The front is done. But by going by what's going on the back here, there's a lot more to do on this. But yeah, it's nice to have the front complete. Got the two windows, the two doors, shall I say, the two front windows on these sections now. It looks the business now. You know, it's a fair size, fair weight as well. Very, very happy to be building this. Very, very happy. If you're one of the lucky ones to have been able to build this, then you are not going to be disappointed. That is for sure. But look, let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, click, subscribe, all of that. And as always, guys, we will see you at the next video. Until then, take it easy, and we'll see you then.